When School of Rock hit theaters on October 3, 2003, audiences were treated to a heartwarming story about a down-on-his-luck musician who transforms a class of uptight prep school students into a rock band. The movie's success launched several young actors into stardom while cementing Jack Black's status as a leading man. Now, more than 21 years later, the cast members have taken remarkably different paths, from continued Hollywood success to tragic loss, from music careers to mental health advocacy, and from child stardom to finding peace away from the spotlight. Jack Black played Dewey Finn, the passionate rock guitarist who poses as a substitute teacher. Born Thomas Jacob Black on August 28, 1969, in Santa Monica to satellite engineers, Jack's mother worked on the Hubble Space Telescope. His parents divorced when he was 10. At 13, he appeared in a Pitfall video game commercial. Black attended UCLA and joined Tim Robbins' acting troupe, leading to his film debut in Bob Roberts in 1992. He formed Tenacious D with Kyle Gass in 1994. His breakthrough came with High Fidelity in 2000, but School of Rock in 2003 made him a star. Written specifically for Black by neighbor Mike White, the role earned him a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor. Following School of Rock, Black's career exploded with King Kong in 2005, Nacho Libre and The Holiday in 2006, and Tropic Thunder in 2008. That year, he began voicing Po in the Kung Fu Panda franchise, which has grossed over $1.8 billion across 4 films. He voiced Bowser in the Super Mario Bros. Movie in 2023, and portrayed Steve in a Minecraft movie in 2025. The Jumanji films grossed nearly $1.8 billion combined. Black reunited with Linklater for Bernie in 2011. Now 55, Black is married to musician Tanya Hayden since 2006 with 2 sons, Samuel and Thomas. In 2018, Black and Samuel created YouTube channel Jablinski Games with nearly 5 million subscribers. Tenacious D won a Grammy in 2015 with a $50 million net worth. Black remains one of Hollywood's most beloved actors. Joan Cusack played Principal Rosalie Mullins, the uptight principal who secretly loves rock. Born October 11, 1962, in New York City, and raised in Evanston, Illinois, she comes from an acting family. Her father, Dick Cusack, was an actor and filmmaker, and her siblings Ann and John are also actors. Joan earned a bachelor's degree from the University of Wisconsin-Madison in 1984. After graduation, she joined Saturday Night Live for the 1985-86 season. She earned Oscar nominations for Broadcast News in 1987 and Working Girl in 1988. Throughout the 1990s, Cusack appeared in Addams Family Values in 1993, Grosse Pointe Blank in 1997, and In and Out in 1997. In 1999, she began voicing Jessie in Toy Story 2, reprising the role in Toy Story 3 in 2010, Toy Story 4 in 2019, and will return for Toy Story 5. School of Rock showcased her gift for playing repressed characters who let loose. After the film, she appeared in Ice Princess in 2005, Friends with Money in 2006, and My Sister's Keeper in 2009. Her role as Sheila Jackson on Shameless from 2011 to 2015 earned her 5 consecutive Emmy nominations, winning Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series in 2015. She also appeared in The Perks of Being a Wallflower in 2012 and Welcome to Me in 2014. Now 62, Cusack has stepped back from the spotlight. Married to attorney Richard Burke since 1993 with 2 sons Dylan and Miles, the family lives in Chicago, where she reportedly owned a home goods store. With 2 Oscar nominations and an Emmy win, she remains one of Hollywood's most talented character actresses. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel for daily uploads. Miranda Cosgrove made her acting debut as Summer Hathaway, the overachieving student who becomes the band's manager. Born May 14, 1993, in Long Beach, California, Miranda was discovered at age 3 singing at a restaurant. At age 9, she landed School of Rock. While filming, she learned Drake and Josh had been picked up by Nickelodeon, playing Megan Parker from 2004 to 2007. iCarly premiered in 2007 with Cosgrove as Carly Shay, becoming Nickelodeon's 3rd highest rated show. At the peak, she earned $180,000 per episode. She released her debut album Sparks Fly in 2010, peaking at number 8 on Billboard 200. Since 2010, she has voiced Margot in the Despicable Me franchise through 4 films. She attended USC briefly, but left to maintain her career. In 2011, a tour bus accident left her with a broken ankle. She dealt with a stalker situation in 2014. Cosgrove returned as Carly in the iCarly revival on Paramount Plus from 2021 to 2023, serving as executive producer. She confirmed in 2025 that an iCarly movie is in development, filming early 2026. Since 2019, she hosts CBS's Mission Unstoppable, showcasing women in STEM. In 2024, she starred in Netflix films Drugstore June and Mother of the Bride, and in 2025 led The Wrong Paris. Now 31, Cosgrove has built an $8 million net worth and purchased a home for $2.65 million. She supports St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and blood cancer awareness. Cosgrove successfully transitioned from child star to adult actress, while diversifying across acting, voice work, producing, and hosting. Joey Gaydos Jr. played Zach Mooneyham, nicknamed Zack Attack, the shy student who becomes the band's lead guitarist. Born April 18, 1991, in Dearborn, Michigan, Joey came from a musical family. His father, Joey Gaydos Sr., was a musician who played guitar in the Detroit rock scene with bands including MC5, The Stooges, The Rockets, and Brownsville Station. Joey started playing guitar at age 3 and was gifted his first guitar at age 9. In 2002, at age 11, he attended a week-long music camp called Day Jams in Ann Arbor, Michigan. After seeing an ad in the Highland Park News looking for kids who could play instruments for a movie with Jack Black, Joey auditioned and impressed the filmmakers so much they flew him to California to meet the director, producer, and writer. His guitar skills and on-screen presence won him the role. Joey's iconic guitar solo in the film showcased his prodigious talent and became one of the movie's most memorable moments. School of Rock was Joey's only acting role, as he turned down subsequent film offers to focus on music. After the film's release, Joey released a self-titled album in 2004 and formed the Joey Gaydos Group in 2005, releasing another album in 2006. He later played in the band Stereo Jane. However, returning to regular life proved difficult. Joey later revealed he was bullied upon returning to school, saying he came back with all this culture in his brain to a one-horse town outside Detroit and was looked at like a complete weirdo. By 2016, Joey was living in Canton, Michigan, teaching guitar to children at the Ann Arbor Music Center, but by 2019, he had relocated to Punta Gorda, Florida. In 2009, Joey was arrested for driving under the influence and underage drinking. On February 25, 2019, he was arrested by Florida police on 2 counts of grand theft and 1 count of shoplifting for stealing guitars and an amplifier over 5 weeks from music stores in Sarasota, Venice, and Northport, selling them to pawn shops for money. He reportedly blamed drug addiction for the thefts. In 2020, Joey released 2 EPs and continues to share videos of himself playing guitar on Instagram. Now 33, Joey remains dedicated to music despite his struggles, continuing to perform and create. His journey highlights the difficulties some child actors face transitioning back to normal life after early fame. Kevin Clark portrayed Freddie Jones, nicknamed Spazzy McGee, the outspoken drummer. Born Kevin Alexander Clark in 1988 in Highland Park, Illinois, Kevin started playing drums at age 2, hitting pots and pans in the basement. At age 12, with no acting experience but impressive drumming skills, Kevin auditioned for School of Rock after his mother saw the ad in the Highland Park News. During callbacks, he played Iron Man with the film's guitarist Joey Gaydos Jr., and his natural charisma shined through. School of Rock was Kevin's only acting credit, as he chose to pursue music instead. After the film, Kevin continued drumming in his hometown of Chicago, playing in bands including Dreadwolf and Funk It Let's Jam. He worked as a shift manager at Starbucks on Ashland Avenue and Irving Park Road, and taught music at a School of Rock location in Libertyville. His roommate and bandmate Robbie Goldberg described Kevin as motivated and someone who loved to write songs. In 2018, Kevin reunited with Jack Black backstage at a Tenacious D concert in Chicago, gifting Black a Dreadwolf shirt. In May 2021, Kevin formed a new band called Jess Bess and the Intentions, and they performed their first live show on the North Shore that same month. His mother, Allison Clark, said Kevin told his bandmates just the day before his death that this was finally the life he wanted to live and that they were his musical family. Tragically, on May 26, 2021, at 1:20 a.m., Kevin was riding his bicycle east on Logan Boulevard in the Avondale neighborhood of Chicago when he was struck by a Hyundai Sonata driven by a 20-year-old woman at the intersection with Northwestern Avenue. Paramedics rushed him to Illinois Masonic Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead at 2:04 a.m. He was 32 years old. The driver was issued citations but not arrested. Police reports indicated Kevin rode through a red light, though advocates noted the intersection was notoriously dangerous, with another cyclist killed there in 2008. His family launched Kevin's Coda, a website supporting music education charities and bicycle safety advocacy, asking for donations to social works founded by Chance the Rapper and the Active Transportation Alliance. Jack Black posted on Instagram that Kevin was gone way too soon, calling him a beautiful soul with so many great memories. His School of Rock co-star Rivka Reyes wrote on Twitter that they would never forget his hugs, his laugh, and the sheer joy on his face when they ran into each other in Chicago. Thanking him for always showing up with that big brother energy, a memorial was held at the Wooden Nickel Bar in Highwood, where Kevin regularly hosted Wednesday night jam sessions. Kevin's death devastated the School of Rock community and highlighted the importance of bicycle safety advocacy in Chicago. Robert Sy played Lawrence, the shy keyboardist who worries about not being cool enough. Born in 1991, Robert was one of the quieter cast members but delivered a memorable performance as the insecure student who Dewey reassures by telling him he's Mr. Cool. After School of Rock, Robert largely stayed out of the spotlight and did not pursue acting as a career. In a 2013 reunion concert at the Paramount Theater in Austin, Texas, celebrating the film's 10th anniversary, Robert joined Jack Black, Miranda Cosgrove, Kevin Clark, and other cast members on stage to perform. Details about Robert's life after the film remain relatively private, as he chose not to remain in the entertainment industry. Now in his early 30s, Robert represents child actors who appear in successful films, but ultimately choose different career paths away from Hollywood. Mariam Hassan played Tamika, the talented but self-conscious student who overcomes her insecurities to become a lead vocalist. Born around 1991, Mariam delivered one of the film's most powerful moments when her character, despite being too shy to audition, reveals an amazing singing voice. The scene where Dewey encourages Tamika to embrace her talent resonated with audiences, particularly young viewers who struggled with self-confidence. After School of Rock, Mariam did not pursue acting and largely stayed out of the public eye. She attended the 10th anniversary reunion in Austin in 2013. Now in her early 30s, Mariam maintains privacy and represents cast members who experienced the joy of being part of a beloved film without feeling compelled to make entertainment a lifelong career. Alicia Allen played Alicia, nicknamed Braceface, one of the backup singers in the band. Born April 28, 1991, in the Bronx, New York, Alicia had already begun her acting career before School of Rock, appearing in the series The Electric Company. After School of Rock, Alicia continued acting, appearing in Are We There Yet in 2005 and its sequel Are We Done Yet in 2007, both starring Ice Cube. She also had a recurring role on the Nickelodeon series The Naked Brothers Band. Alicia attended Pace University in New York City, studying communications and media studies. Now 33, Alicia has built a more low-key career in entertainment while maintaining her privacy. She represents child actors who successfully balanced their early fame with normal development, creating a foundation for whatever path they ultimately chose. Brian Falduto played Billy, the flamboyant student nicknamed Fancy Pants, who becomes the band's stylist. Born March 10, 1992, in Huntington, New York, Brian's portrayal of Billy was instantly memorable and made him a fan favorite. However, the role also became a source of difficulty. Brian later revealed he was bullied extensively for playing an overtly effeminate character, facing ridicule at home and school for the same qualities that made Billy special. In a 2024 letter to his character published on Medium, Brian wrote that he wasn't as ready as Billy to be himself so boldly and bravely, acknowledging that what made the character fabulous and special was exactly what he got ridiculed for daily. Despite the challenges, Brian now views the role with pride and recognizes the impact Billy may have had on LGBTQ youth who saw themselves represented on screen. After School of Rock, Brian appeared in several projects, but eventually stepped away from acting. He attended Marymount Manhattan College and earned a master's degree. Brian has reinvented himself as a mental health and mindfulness coach, working specifically to support LGBTQ individuals. Now 32, Brian appears at School of Rock reunions and conventions, using his visibility to promote mental health and LGBTQ advocacy. His transformation from bullied child actor to mental health professional demonstrates remarkable resilience. Rivka Reyes played Katie, the reserved cello player who switches to bass guitar. Born around 1992, Rivka appeared in School of Rock at age 11. After the film, Rivka continued pursuing music and acting. In 2023, Rivka announced they are non-binary and use they/them pronouns, sharing their journey publicly. They have become an advocate for LGBTQ rights and transgender visibility. When Kevin Clark died in 2021, Rivka posted an emotional tribute on Twitter, thanking him for always showing up with that big brother energy. They attended the 10th anniversary reunion in Austin and have remained connected to the School of Rock community. Rivka has spoken in interviews about the pressures of child stardom and the importance of mental health support for young actors. Now in their early 30s, Rivka represents the growing number of former child actors speaking out about LGBTQ issues and using their platforms for advocacy. More than 2 decades after School of Rock hit theaters, the film remains a beloved classic that continues to inspire young musicians. The cast members have taken vastly different paths, from Jack Black becoming one of Hollywood's biggest stars to Kevin Clark's tragic death. From Miranda Cosgrove's successful transition to adult stardom to Joey Gaydos Jr.'s struggles with addiction, from Brian Falduto's transformation into a mental health advocate to Rivka Reyes' advocacy for LGBTQ visibility, the film's message about finding confidence through music and the power of self-expression continues to resonate with new generations of viewers who discover the joy of rock and roll through Dewey Finn's unconventional teaching methods. Who is your favorite character? Comment down below and don't forget to subscribe and like for more videos like this.